So everything started for you, I guess, with the remix of Ice Fire by Ed Sheeran. And I've heard you would like to collaborate with him. What is it about Ed Sheeran in particular that you want to work with him?
I guess it's just that he's incredibly talented. He's just an insane musician, and just his story is so inspirational. Like how he started from nothing. He was basically a street musician. He was just playing on the street to make money, and then now he's one of the biggest artists in the world. And it's just impressive. Like when he plays shows for 50, 60, 70, 80,000 people, and it's just him and his guitar on stage. And it's just so impressive, and he's just so talented, and there's definitely something special about his music, so yeah.
And what was the most difficult thing for you in putting together your album?
Putting together an album it's definitely challenging because it's a different process of when you put together an album and put together a song. Because when you put together a song, the only thing you got to think about is like that song has to be as good as it can get. But if you put together an album, you got to put together like 14 songs, and they all got to be good by themselves, but they also got to fit together somehow. And that's a challenge to make songs that are strong by themselves, but also make sense, that they also fit together. And yeah, it's just like it's 14 songs that people are gonna listen to in one go, kind of like in 1 hour. So it's you got to make sure that they fit together.
And how important was it for you to tell a story with this album? Because it's not instrumental music, as some people would have expected from you. It's a lot of singers and a lot of songs with lyrics in them.
It's definitely important, yeah, to tell a story and to have some kind of red line throughout the whole album. And yeah, it's just, yeah, it's challenging, it is, but for me, like, it was mostly the people I work with. They wrote the lyrics, and then I kind of like had my saying of, oh no, it should be more about love, or it should be more about not love, or it should be. So it's definitely, I try to like put together an album with great vocalists and great tracks, and that the lyrics fit together in some kind of way.
But the choices you made when it comes to the singers that you worked with are pretty unusual, I would say. Like you have Tomem Odellem, for example, who has nothing to do with such music that you make. So how do you choose the singers you want to work with?
It's just people that I look up to, and I've been listening to Tomem Odellem for many years, and all the people on the album is just people that I'm inspired by, and a lot of the artists is just, I have like a wish list of people that I've been wanting to work with, and most of the people on this album is on that list. So it was just, I was trying to reach out to all these people that I liked, and I'm in a position now that they actually want to work with me. So it was, I guess I'm just lucky to have the opportunity to work with all these talented people like Tomem Odellem and Johnem Legendem and Angus and Julia Stone, and it's so many talented people, yeah, that I've been wanting to work with for so long.
And who was the most fun to work with?
It's always hard to say. It's always fun to work with it was fun to work with all of them, because it's always fun to create something, and when it works out, it's just the best feeling in the world when you get that song right, and when you get the instruments and you get the vocal, and everything just fits together. So it's just, I guess it's hard to say one song, but I guess I prefer going into the studio with the vocalists, and a lot of these tracks, or some of these tracks, were demos that I was sent through email, and then I made a produced around instrumental, the vocal, and then send it back to the vocalist, and you never meet the vocalist or the artist face to face. So I guess like when I went into the studio with the vocalist, you actually get to talk to them, you get to know them, yeah, before you actually release a track together.
Okay, so we have a little surprise for you today. Your album Cloud9 has gone platinum in Poland. So here we have some people from Sony Music Poland.
That's awesome. Wow. Wow, thank you so much.
So, on behalf of Sony Poland Music, I wanted to congratulate you, and this is a a Platinum Album Award for your debut album.
Wow.
Cloud9.
Very
Congratulations
nice. Yeah,
again.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a nice moment.
Yeah, it's very nice.